Hi runners, it's Duff Runner with Runcast TV. I'm here with Pierre-Luc Nappert. He's going to talk us through the process of how to make maple sugar and maple syrup. So, go ahead.
So, the first step of doing maple syrup is in early February or late January. We tapping the tree with a drill like this. Make sure to make a small hole in the tree. So the old school way of collecting the maple water was to do it by with a bucket like this, and we collected with a horse to make sure every day we collect the maple water with a horse around the forest. Right now, as you can see right there, we have a system of tubes. And there's a huge pump that that makes sure the maple syrup, not the maple syrup, the maple water.
So this is the new technology that they have. Instead of having the metal taps, they now have these plastic taps. They moved away, and if you look closely, this well, I can't get it out, but this is tapping the sugar water into the tubes, and both gravity and a suction pump down in the pump house are bringing this sugar water, maple water, into the pump house where it's going to be used later on in the process. Now, how many miles of tubes, or how much tubes would you say we have?
We can have 5 to 12 trees for the small lines.
Yep. So
in this forest, we might have 4,000 to 5,000 trees.
Wow.
So you just have to imagine there's a lot of lines and a lot of tubes there, a lot of plastic tubes in this forest.
And you have these small blue plastic tubes, but you also have these big black ones.
We call them the main.
Those are the main lines?
Yeah, so every small lines are connect to the main lines that go into the building that you can see there where the pump is.
And that's the pump house. So let's go down there and check that out, okay? Go.
So the maple water that came on the other building was not concentrated. So what we did, we make sure we split the water and the maple water to make the boiling easier. So as you can see right there, this is the concentrated water. It's more like a yellow. It's more like yellow. So the amount of sugar in the water is more concentrated than when it comes out of the tree.
Now, can you actually drink this?
Yeah, we can drink this, and it's it's sweet. So
what's it taste like?
It's honestly, I don't really like the taste, but it's sweet. It's in between. It's not as sweety as the maple syrup can be, but we can have it's a kind of a preview of what maple syrup can be.
So this is what it tastes like. It's actually it's like a sweet water, like almost like a tea. You put this, I've actually heard you can put this in tea and it tastes good. It actually isn't bad, but it doesn't taste like maple syrup. What's happening there, Yellow?
So that's the boiling part, just the water that comes from the basin. Right there, there's a lot of heat, so what remains of the water is boiling to keep it as sweety as possible. So this water is kind of the starter, and we put some wood.
Can you put your hand in there for effect?
No, I can't.
Okay. That would be really cool. Very nice.
So usually we're going to learn that maple syrup will be ready at 219 degrees. But here the syrup is usually already at 223, and it depends from the atmospheric pressure. The old way, people knew if the syrup was ready by just looking at these. And right now we can see that it's ready.